Okay, so happy last day of Hanukkah, everybody. Hope you have had a fantastic 8 days of celebration with friends and family and everything like that. Um, Before we get into today's video, I just wanted to go down a little path of memory lane. You can skip it. I'll put a timestamp here if you just want to get right into the reaction. But in regards to the Yoel video, there was a commenter that had mentioned the money that was on the tray or the coins that were given to the kids was referred to as gelt. And as soon as I heard gelt, or read gelt, I should say, I went straight down memory lane to when I was like, I don't know, 13, 15 years younger, maybe even 20, and playing an online video game, which now that I think about it, had a Hanukkah theme for the holiday season, which I wasn't aware of. Um, Now, if you go to my very like first video, I guess, when this year when I started posting, it was about this game. Uh, and that game is Maple Story. Now, I think they've since taken this part of the game out, but there actually used to be a place here. This is not my character. I just found the screenshot that had a Hanukkah themed quest you had to do, and you had to. This is Hannah, the temple priestess, and Simon, one of the temple guards. And now that I'm seeing these things after learning quite a bit, I'm starting to see how this game actually incorporated quite a bit of, I guess, maybe Jewish history or, just the religious aspect of things. This was in a place called Happyville, which did like Christmas themed quests and Hanukkah themed quests and stuff like that. Um, but yeah, so you had Hannah in the Shalom Temple, as well as Simon, who is also in the Shalom Temple. And the quest started by collecting 9 Sabbath candles, which, for this giant menorah makes sense. And then you had to collect altar pieces. And at the end of it, you were rewarded with Gelt chocolate. And this was I think it's still actually one of the best items in the game to get as strong as possible and this and that. But yeah, so you got 2 Gelt chocolates at the end of this quest. And as soon as I read Gelt, it just took me back to this time where I collected all of these things, I did the quests, and just remembering like, yeah, there was actually quite a bit of stuff in regards to the Hanukkah that was in the game during this time of the year. Uh, but yeah, I just thought it was a little bit funny, taking me back down memory lane. Um, but let's get back into the video for today. Um, I'm not sure who this is, what this is. It looks like maybe that singing competition again, because I see another one here and another one here. But it's called Broken Hearts, so let's just get into it. Oh, look at that. That was Hana, no? Or I always pronounce this guy's name wrong. But yeah, we reacted. He's got a fantastic voice. I love this guy's voice. You that knows the pain of it. Okay. You can bring the broken, brings light and darkness. Okay, you can hear a little bit of rasp. I'm quite surprised that he's actually doing the song in English. Not that they don't understand what he's saying, but I know a lot of people said, hopefully I pronounce this correctly, Ishai. He didn't do songs in English, but he did it in Hebrew and French. Like he does songs in Hebrew and French. Um But again, not to say that these guys don't understand English. But yeah, interesting choice.
Makes peace and judgment. You that guides my soul, shrouded in the foam.
Yeah, interesting. This little bar here on the side. This panel, it kind of looks like the voice. I'm gonna go back just a little bit because it looks like he's about to get into the song. It kind of reminds me of the voice, or where they got to turn around from just listening to the guy, but they're all facing it, and there's quite a large panel here.
Forgives and forgets, believes and accepts.
Oh, are these people voting online? Sorry, I just saw that this screen here has a bunch of faces. People are popping up. Oh, so maybe these are people voting that are online.
If you let me see, who am I to be? I feel like a star.
Oh, man, he came in strong there at that note. I'm gonna go back just a little bit. And I saw when the judge hit the button, if she's a judge, I'm guessing, it said like plus 8%. So, okay.
Who am I to be? I feel like a stone. Whoa, step on the show. Tell me that you will care for me. I feel.
Holy moly, this guy's voice. Okay, I gotta look up this guy afterwards. He's got such a rasp and range.
For my life, promise me that I won't disappear. Who is now and always will.
Well, I did see the other judge lip syncing, but the fact that he jumped in. Is this his song? Maybe? I think that would also make sense for the beginning of the song. They panned to him, I think, right away as the first judge or listener, whatever they are.
Who brings life and resurrects with open hands.
Man, he's got some stank that he puts on that when he's singing. Holy moly. Just like this guy's like, oh my goodness, I can't believe it. Oh. Holy. Now that he's standing up, I feel like he's just gonna get really into it.
Tell me that you will care for me. I feel for my life. Promise me that I won't.
Oh. Hold on a second. So wait, they weren't able to see him? There was a screen in front of them? Okay, so it says 53% there. I guess he's got to pass that threshold to be revealed, I guess. Yeah, so there is a wall going up. Interesting. So, okay.
Promise me that I won't disappear.
Oh, sorry again to pause. I just have a quick question again. So I'm guessing this is in Israel, or this is like a Israeli thing. In regards to so the women here, so obviously they're practicing, right? But I could see that they're a lot less modest. Is is that due to them not being like of Orthodox Judaism, and they're just practicing Judaism? Or is this because they're Israeli Jews? Is this like different sect of Judaism? Is that the type of thing?
באמת אפשר ללכת הביתה ולהפסיק את המכונית.
What can this guy not do? He's got such grit and gravel in his voice, and then all of a sudden he just starts getting into those falsettos like it's nothing.
So if you let me see, who am I to be? I feel like a stone roast upon the shore. Tell me that you will care for me. I feel.
Oh my god. If this is a competition, this guy won hands down. I don't think anybody here is going to beat this guy. This guy's almost at 100%, first of all. But yeah, I definitely don't think anybody's beating this guy. He's got a killer voice. This is 2021, it says. Okay. I got to find out what this guy... I'll translate, obviously, the writing here. I'll see if I could find this guy's name, but wow.
For my life, promise me that I won't disappear. Promise me that I won't disappear. Promise me that I won't.
Ooh, that judge was crying. I got the chills. I got goosebumps everywhere. Wow. This guy blew the roof off. I'm surprised he didn't hit 100%. That was a performance.
תמיר הגיע ל-91%, עולה לחצי הגמר שיערך כאן מחרתיים, וליה בינתיים נשארת בכיסא החם.
Okay, so these must be the other contestants, I guess, too. So yeah, clearly there's going to be female singers. So then, yeah, I guess that would also fall under my first question about the modesty. So is the rest of this just them talking to him? It is. I feel like this picture here, this girl does not look too happy. Maybe she was the like highest rated person prior to him, because it panned to her once he passed a certain level on that percentage. Wow. I could play the rest of this, but I wouldn't understand any of the interview stage. But let's just see if he does he speak English too?
זה בן אדם שהתחיל את העונה הזאת עם 70%, עם שני אדומים, לא הקונצנזוס, ואלה הרגעים הכי יפים שלנו, שאנחנו גדלים ביחד עם המתמודד.
נינט, מה חשבת?
אני שבויה מההתחלה. כישרון מהסוג הזה, על כל גווניך וצלליך ועם כל האופל והאור שאתה, וזה מה שאתה בשבילי.
Man, this is when it pays to know other languages. Anyways, I think I'll pause it there. I'll link the full video down in the description below if you guys want to watch the rest of it, if you guys haven't seen this already. But holy smokes, I'm gonna have to drop a huge like on that one. Definitely gonna have to check out this guy again. But yeah, you guys let me know in the comment section below what you thought about this performance. thank you guys as always for all the subscribers. I think we're getting really close to 4,800, and so like every day I'm just so surprised with the number constantly growing. And yeah, I will catch you guys on the next video. Thanks so much.